Let's find out what's unfolding in your career. Welcome to my channel. I'm Sugar Kitty Mystic, and today's Pick a Card reading is all about what you need to know about your career, what's unfolding, and all those kinds of details. So for this reading, I'm going to get you to pick a path that most resonates with you. However, if you would rather pick one of the piles, we have 4 piles here. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, and this is pile 4. So feel free to pause the video if you would like to and pick based off the pile. Otherwise, I'm going to get you to pick one of these paths. So take a moment looking at this image, maybe take a deep breath, and pick whichever path is pulling on your intuition the most. When you are ready, click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading. Welcome, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out what is unfolding on your path in your career. So this card here is going to be the central reading for your energy. So we have the 7 of Beasts, or the 7 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing is someone important has been watching you, or the efforts that you have been making at work or in your career path have gone noticed. People are really just starting to take notice of you and your skills. So let's see, these cards up here are going to show us what you need to know about your career right now. So we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the 10 of Swords, followed by the Chariot in reverse, the Hanged Man, and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So what I'm getting here is you are leaving behind a situation. You may have outgrown somewhere that you are working, or you may be taking on a more senior or advisor role coming up soon. What I'm getting though is you walking away from a path that is dead, that is over. You may be feeling like a pause in movement right now, or you may be feeling like this long drawn out ending or change. With the path that you picked with the autumn kind of vibe, that makes a lot of sense here. What I'm getting with the 5 of Pentacles is whatever lack you've been feeling, whatever difficulty you've been feeling, struggles within your work is coming to a close, and you are moving into a different phase of your career. Okay, so if you're finding lots of slowness, lots of pauses, what you need to know here is just surrender to these moments, okay, because you are moving to something better. You're moving to something that is really going to suit you more, and someone has been noticing all of your effort and hard work. Okay, and then we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Again, I'm seeing you move out of this sort of innocent new role and into a more senior position. So whether it's a company you've been working at for a long time and you're just moving up the ladder a little bit, or it's somewhere you've started and potentially your probation is ending or something like that, I see you're moving out of this more innocent energy where you're taking orders and you're stepping into more of an advisor role, more of a senior role, or you're doing a job that takes a little bit more knowledge. You're moving up in a way. Okay, and if you can't see that right now, it's because of this ending period that needs to happen. This sort of, like, I'm getting a really slow, long, drawn out ending. Okay, so what energy can you bring to this? Like a transition period right now. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Okay, so this is a good time to bring in collaboration, okay, to work with other people. Connect to others, okay, within your career, however that makes sense to you. Don't let yourself feel like you're doing things alone, or you're working alone, or you have to go at it alone. You definitely don't, okay? Creative communication will really serve you at this time as well. Okay, and then we'll see what we have here. So we have the medallion, and then we have the nectar. So what I'm seeing is that there was something in your career that felt out of reach. Or maybe there was a career path or an idea for work that was just like, felt like a dream but too far away from you. What I'm seeing is you're getting closer to this actual dream job or this dream way of earning, this dream career. Okay? You're transitioning into something that is really going to nourish your being, nourish who you are. Work that supports what you actually enjoy with the nectar. I am getting like a new way of working that really feeds your soul, that feeds your sense of purpose, that makes you feel alive and present. So that's really good. Okay, so definitely a transition period for you, Pile 1. I will pull a couple more cards. Let's get this deck, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. Is there anything that Pile 1 needs to know about their career? If you're stepping into a new role and you're feeling nervous, or if you see this new role coming kind of in the future and you're feeling worried about it, studying will really benefit you, okay? So yeah, again, I'm getting delays. We have the World in reverse, okay? There's a period of waiting here. Try to surrender to this as much as you can, because you have success, good luck, and good fortune with the Sun. Beautiful. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. You're moving into something that's going to feel really stable, secure, and nourishing, okay? Something where you're going to feel full in your life, basically. Full financially. Yeah, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. So there is a bit of a pause, okay? There's a delay. Things are happening behind the scenes though, so try not to worry too much about this delay. Try to enjoy it, okay? If you're feeling lots of space and time, do things that get you into this nourishment energy. Do things that feel like they feed your soul, that feed your sense of purpose, and this will help you to align with this new career or this new way of working a lot easier and a lot quicker. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Pile 1. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. If you want to, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And if you want a personal reading, check out my website. The link is in the description box below. I'll see you in the next video. Welcome, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out what's unfolding in your career. So these two cards in the center will be like the central energy of this reading, and then we'll go from there. So here we have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Cool. So I'm seeing you having like fun overcoming challenges right now. I feel like you're gonna really see how powerful you are, how fun you are, how strong you are. But it's gonna come through in a really playful and fun way. I'm seeing your career being like very enjoyment filled. Oof, I'm struggling with words right now. Having a lot of enjoyment in your career, as well as like the chance to overcome a lot of challenges and really prove yourself. Okay, so I'm getting like a period of fun coming up, really. So let's see what you need to know. These are these cards at the top. I'm not sure if you can see them. So we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Strength in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing is hold off on communication when you feel dissatisfied. Okay, if you have a problem or if you have something that's just making you feel unsatisfied within your career or work, be really careful and considerate with how you communicate that and who you communicate that to. Okay, now is the time to kind of like watch your words here. Okay. You may be feeling a lack of inspiration, and that comes when you're a bit too comfortable. So try to challenge yourself and mix things up if you want to feel more inspiration. Take yourself out of your comfort zone to get re-inspired. Okay? And if there's a period where you're not having as much fun, where you're feeling a little bit more vulnerable, or you're not trusting yourself as much, Really put your head down and focus on your craft. Focus on what you're building, okay? You're stepping into a period that has a lot of growth. You're going to see a lot of the seeds that you've been planting start to sprout and grow things, essentially create prosperity for you. So if you're ever feeling like, you know, just unhappy or dissatisfied or iffy, focus on work. Throw your head into the game. Focus on building your craft, really perfecting whatever it is that you do in your career, honing those skills, okay? And just be cautious with communication right now. And what energy should you bring to your career for the highest success? So we have embrace the in-between, okay? So try to embrace those moments where you're not, you know, you don't quite have what you want yet, where you're in between feeling inspired potentially and feeling uninspired, in between work and play. Embrace the in-between moments, okay? Whatever that means to you. You may also find flamingos as a sign right now. Okay. So we have the desert and we have the mask. So again, I am getting be very cautious with communication. If you have to put on a mask at work right now, okay, if you have to cover some of your feelings, if you have to cover some things, that is okay. That is highly supported. Okay, it's okay to have a work personality, a work identity. Play with that a little bit. Who are you in your career? How is that different from who are you at home? Okay. The mask is a tool that will actually greatly serve you right now. And I know a lot of the times, you know, we talk about wearing masks as a negative thing or a bad thing, but sometimes we need a mask, right? Sometimes to do our job well, we need to put on a character. It's like method acting, right? They step into a new personality, into a new role. My dog is kind of like messing with the camera right now. She's sleeping right by it, so hopefully that's not disrupting you. He's all okay. We'll see what she does. Sometimes a mask is needed. Sometimes a new identity, a shift in your identity is needed to do a really good job at something or to get the most out of a situation. So think about your work mask, your career mask. Think of who you are when you're in the public eye, and don't be afraid to kind of create that a little bit. Okay? And then in the desert, you know, what I'm getting is this is a really good time to build your vision of what you want. This is a really good time to dream, to desire, to fiend for something. Okay, we all kind of starve in the desert, but in the desert we find our direction. In the desert you find your purpose. So this is kind of what you're looking for right now. If you're in moments of dissatisfaction, if you're in moments of pause or where you don't feel fully fulfilled, look for that direction that you can find in that emptiness, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Let's move on. I'm going to pull a couple more cards and then we're just going to wrap up the reading because that's all we have. Yeah, you can think about what this means in getting the phrase drowning in the desert. It's an oxymoron, right? Okay. Let's see, anything else about your career, pile 2? Yeah, you're stepping into prosperity and abundance. I keep getting that, like prosperity awaits. Prosperity is on the other side of this. We have the King of Pentacles. Think about what you can give at this time too. If you're feeling abundant, if you're feeling generous, follow those generous impulses that you may have, okay? Don't be afraid to tap into that energy of giving and receiving. We have the Knight of Wands. So whenever you feel inspired, whenever you feel like working, follow that. Be spontaneous and impulsive. Really use your action power as it comes. Okay, don't worry if it's coming at the wrong time of the day or whatever. Just use it when it comes, okay? King of Wands, yeah, you're getting really good at whatever it is that you're working on. You're going to be a master at whatever it is that you've been working on in your career. You are really efficient and talented, okay? Just keep honing your skills, dude, because honestly, you're going to do really well, okay? Any disappointment that you're facing, we have the Five of Cups. It's a mild disappointment, okay? It's just fleeting. It's going to pass. On the other side of this, you have some really grand things coming, okay? You're going to see growth from whatever it is you're working on. And we have Strength in reverse again. So I do feel like this situation is making you feel a bit vulnerable. Maybe things aren't happening as fast as you would like or exactly in the way that you like. That's understandable, okay? And I just realized you have the Knight of Wands twice. So go forward, take the challenges that you want to face, and don't be afraid to kind of like face obstacles head on a little bit right now. That's really going to build up your confidence, build up your capability and your trust in yourself. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. If you want to subscribe to my channel to see more from me. And if you want a personal reading, check out my website. The link is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out what's unfolding for you in your career. So this card is going to be like the central energy of the reading, and then the rest will come from that. So right now we have the Nine of Cups. Very interesting. So I'm getting that you're very worried, okay? I'm getting that you may be a little bit self-critical now. You may be facing a little bit of stress here. Yeah, you may be up at night kind of thinking about a problem, or your career may be seeming like kind of a challenge right now, or kind of stressful, or you want things to unfold differently than they are. I'm getting definitely lots of fear and anxiety from you, pile 3. So if you're not feeling that, that might not be your reading. If you are feeling a bit of stress, anxiety right now, tension, self-criticism, this is definitely your pile. So let's see what we have at the top here. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. We have the 7 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you are working too hard. You are overworking yourself right now. You have been, you're pretty much burnt out, dude. If you're wondering why you're so stressed, or why you're feeling anxious, or why you're not on top of things, if that is the case, you're pretty burnt out. Okay, you've been working really hard. What you need to know is that there's a need for you to take what you can from this situation and leave the rest, okay? Don't try to do everything yourself, okay? Some things can go undone. That's pretty much what I'm seeing for your career. Like, some tasks are not as important as other tasks, and focus on what's important, okay? Because if you overwork yourself, you're kind of like, I don't know, like this Wheel of Fortune's coming for you no matter what, okay? Success, good luck, things like that are coming for you no matter what. I'm just seeing that with the way these cards are. He's kind of like looking over here, right? And then you have the 10 of Swords in reverse, or 10 of Wands in reverse over here. So what I'm seeing is that, like, if you just put down your work for a little bit, if you just put down all these sticks or put down all these swords for a few moments, you would start to see things really working out for you, okay? Really successful, really prosperous, being in harmony with the universe here on your path. With the 2 of Wands, like, you're making really good choices, okay? You're making really good choices. You're seeing very clearly right now. You're doing the right things. You're just doing too much at once. There's a need to simplify, okay? A need for simplicity. The more simplicity you have, the more you will see the success that is really unfolding in front of you. The more you'll be able to enjoy and experience it. So how can you simplify at this moment in time? With the 2 of Wands, you may benefit from going on a trip, a short excursion somewhere, either just taking your mind off work for a weekend or potentially going on a work trip would be very beneficial right now. Okay, take that how it resonates. So what energy can you bring to your career? We have the dove spirit, be peace. Okay, so whatever you can do to get into a peaceful state of being, whatever you can do to calm yourself, maybe spend a little bit more time on self-care this month. Spend a little bit of time in the bath or doing yoga or meditation or something that can slow down your energy and bring you into a state of peace. With the path that you picked for this pile, what I was getting is you are really stepping into an open path. You're stepping into a really peaceful, really clear and steady road. And the more you can be peaceful within, the more you can experience that peace in your career, in your work life, and outside of you. Okay? So try to connect to peace here. Whatever you can to ease your worries, whatever you can to slow your mind. Maybe it means spending some time writing out whatever you're worried about or anxious about. Maybe it means talking to someone about it, right? Maybe it means not doing any of those things. Who knows, right? I'm sure you'll figure it out. Definitely simplify and peace. Simplicity and peace, okay, are what's going to help you the most in the unfoldment of your career. So we'll see what these two cards are. We have the gem and we have the tear. So you're on a really good path, okay, with this gem here. You're onto something really good, okay? Pay attention to what lights you up about whatever you're doing for work right now, whatever your career is, and focus on the parts that really excite you, that really light you up. Build those parts and try to drop the rest as much as possible, at least for right now. And with the tear, you might find a moment of overwhelm from this stress, a moment where you break down, where you actually cry from how much you're working or how burnt out you are. This is going to help you, okay? This is a necessary release. If you can cry, like, go for it, okay? With the tear, that'll be very beneficial right now. Okay, releasing some of that energy out of your body. Connecting to water as well. Help to, like, ease that tension, man. Get a massage, like, do something chill, okay? Get into this peaceful state so that you can really see the beauty of the path you're on, that you can really see all this success and ease that is opening up for you. We're going to pull a few more cards and then wrap up the reading. So if there's anything else that pile 3 needs to know. My dog's right beside the camera. I don't know, was this the pile where she was messing with the camera? Maybe. She's being pretty cute right now, though. Oh, okay. What does pile 3 need to know? What does pile 3 need to know? Okay, we have the King of Swords in reverse. The Two of Wands. Again, you are making great choices, okay? You are freeing yourself from unnecessary burdens at this moment in time. I'm getting, if you don't feel like speaking as much, if you're tripping over your words or things aren't coming out as clearly, just give yourself time. Give yourself space, rest. Okay, like I said, you're a bit burnt out right now, to be honest. It's not a time to show off. It's really a time to simplify and free yourself from things that are holding you back. We have the Ten of Swords, so a situation is coming to a climax here. You're going to see the end of something, or if there's something that you've been working on or looking forward to, that is coming now. Okay, and we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So I'm seeing if there's someone you were dealing with at work or within your career that was being really difficult or hard to deal with, maybe a bit manipulative, that situation is over and ending now, okay? Yeah, yeah, that situation is going to be over. If it's not already over very soon, that person is going to be not dealing with you or in your sphere anymore. So you can look forward to that. Four of Wands. Ooh, and then we have the Emperor. Yeah. It might have been a boss. We have the Emperor in the Tower. It might have been a boss that was like really demanding or really difficult, manipulative, gaslighting. They're gone, man. They're going to be gone very soon, or you're not going to be around them at all. If it wasn't a boss, this is just someone who kind of asserts their authority over others. Maybe they're even below you, but they're always kind of trying to assert what they think, assert their dominance, or talk over people. I'm getting a very interrupting energy. This person's gone. There is going to be a massive shift in how you relate to this person. Either they're literally going to leave wherever you work completely, or the way that you're working is going to change where you don't have to deal with them anymore. So I'm definitely seeing ease, peace, an open and clear path coming your way, pile 3. So look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Let me know in the comments if it resonated for you. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And if you want a personal reading from me, check out my website. The link is in the description box. I'll see you in the next reading. Welcome, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. If you picked the mountainy path, then you are in the right place. Right away, I am getting a message from that path that you are on to new heights, a new level of understanding, or a new level of achievement within your career. So congratulations, good for you. Let's see what else is going on in the unfolding of your career currently. So this card in the center is like the central energy, and then the rest of the reading will unfold around it. So right away we have the Queen of Cups, okay? So what I'm getting with this is now is a time to show off, okay? Now is a time to show what you can do, show what you know, be a little bit cocky, to be honest, in front of people. Own what you're good at, okay? You might be in a receptive energy. You might be feeling really emotionally balanced as well with the Queen of Cups. I am getting, though, like, don't be afraid to show off. Don't be afraid to own where you are excellent and what you are good at, and really name it, okay? Let other people see that you know you're the shit, basically, okay? So we'll see what you need to know at the top here. I'm pretty sure you can't see these cards. Maybe I'll bring them down. So we have the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I am getting a new level of security that you're moving towards. With the Page of Cups and the King of Swords, I am getting, again, like this show-off energy. Your intellect and your communication skills are at an all-time high right now. People will really listen to and respect what you have to say. So speak up if you have an idea, a plan of action, a strategy, things like that. Share those with the people that you work with or the people in your career. Or if you work alone or for yourself, act on those strategies, act on those plans, okay? They're really good. They're bringing you to a new level of security. Now is a good time to save money as well, okay? Stack funds. Stack cash. Let's see, I'm going to clarify this Page of Cups here because he's always a little bit romantic to me. So to have him show up in this reading is a little funny. Again, I'm getting this very show-off energy, though, even from him. Like, just, you know, how he's all in this, like, whole outfit, and he's kind of like, I don't know, like, don't be afraid to show off right now. Show what you're made of. Show what you're good at. Okay, let's clarify this Page of Cups. See what wants to come out. Nice. We have the Sun in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting, like, show your skills. Don't show what you're bad at, okay? Don't show where you're innocent or where you're not sure. Focus on the things that you're really good at and show those off to others, okay? shine a light on your strengths and kind of let your weaknesses just like for the time being at least, okay? It doesn't have to be forever, but that is what I'm seeing. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse at the end here. I'm seeing that you may not be being offered what you're worth right now, okay? You're actually worth a lot more than, I mean, if you have a boss or an employer, you know, if you don't work for yourself, you're being paid a lot less than you're worth. So show off, okay? Don't be humble anymore, because you do deserve more here. And if you work for yourself or you have your own business, it's the same thing. You could be making more. You're not getting, for the quality of work that you're putting out, you're not getting what you deserve, is what I'm seeing, yeah. Okay, now is really the time to, like, get on top of the mountain and be like, yo, I'm the fucking boss. I don't know. That probably isn't that useful. But yeah, I am getting, like, you're just not being, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. You're just not being given what you're worth, okay? You have enough to be secure. You have enough to be stable. Like I said, now is a really good time to save money. Just, like, yeah, show off your strengths more, okay? Because you do deserve more. And we'll see what energy can you bring to your career right now. So the Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. Again, I'm getting, you have a really strong clarity of thought right now. Your ideas, your intellect is on an all-time high, okay? You're going up this mountain path, right? You can see from the top where everything is at. So pay attention to what you're seeing, okay? Tap into your intuition if you need to within your career. And then we have the Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. Okay, so if there's any tasks you've let go unfinished, if there's any small, finer details that you need to perfect or work on, focus on those right now, okay? The details. Get into the details, especially of how things are going to get done. Okay. I really feel like you're moving forward into something. So we'll see what we have over here. So we have the Eternal Child. And we have the Destroyer. So very interesting for your career. Okay? So there may be some destruction coming in your career. Okay? There may be a big change in how you work or the way you work. Try to move with this change if you can. Try to cut off things that are draining you at this time as well. And with the Eternal Child, I'm really getting, like, bring this energy of, I don't know, like, you know how, like, it's Leo energy, right? Leo is the child, and we have the Sun over here, like, you know how a child, like, when they do something really well, they just show off. There's no barrier to that. There's nothing telling them, sorry, that's my dog. She's, like, right beside the camera. There's nothing telling them, like, they should not brag or they should be quiet or keep it to themselves, right? They're very open about when they're good. They're like, yeah, look at me. This is what I'm getting. Bring that energy to your work. Show the fuck off, okay? Be proud of what you can do and who you are. And bring that excitement, that joy, that playful energy to whatever it is that you do, okay? Because if you're not getting enough here, if you're not getting paid what you deserve here, this energy that you bring will move you into a better spot, okay? Will move you somewhere where you are getting enough, okay? Or what you're worth, at least. So that's what I'm seeing. We'll pull a few more cards and then wrap up this reading, pile 4. Anything else you need to know about your career? Pile 4. I wonder if you guys can hear my dog. Oh my gosh. Hazel. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So take careful action at this moment in time. Like I said, time to be strategic. Time to use your brain. Time to use your clear sight, your high level of intellect, okay? Don't be spontaneous or impulsive at this moment in time. Be careful and planned. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups again. Yeah, move forward, you know, following your intuition, following your emotional guidance system, but don't rush. Okay. Don't rush. No rush, okay? We have the Two of Pentacles. You're able to juggle and handle a lot of different things, okay? You are very skilled. I'm getting you're the type of person that could multitask if they want to. Two of Pentacles is very good to come up in a career reading. This means things are going to balance themselves out, okay? So if you are getting underpaid, that is going to be balanced out. Just steadily move towards what you want, okay? Again, I'm going to say this again, no rushing, okay? Move steadily. You want to go? Okay, we have the Page of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, stay on top of your emotions at this time. Keep yourself balanced, okay? Whatever you need to do to keep your emotions and your passion in a balanced energy. Yeah. Okay? So there may be like certain vices. If you're attached to the negative, okay? If you're attached to maybe shit-talking the company you work for, or if you're attached to really focusing on the disappointment or the lack of whatever it is that you're getting here, that kind of holds you back from your success, that holds you back from moving forward. Focus on what you can do. Focus on what you're good at. Let everything else kind of shift around you, okay? It's going to work out in your favor. Things are going to align and fall into place. So focus on using your intellect and really getting into these new heights by changing who you are being and how you are showing up at work. Bring your best energy and understand that even if this job isn't giving you what you need, you bringing your best energy is going to align you with a better job, okay? A better position, a greater sense of achievement. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Pile 4. Let me know if it resonated in the comments if you want to. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel to see more from me. And if you want a personal reading, check out the description box. My website is in the link below. And I'll see you in the next video.